Hello, good morning or good evening, my adorable little wolflings. How are you all doing today or night, depending on where you are in the world? So in today's video, we are going to be playing a game called The Phenomenon. Yes, The Phenomenon. Sorry, I didn't know if I said that word right, but I'm pretty sure I did. But it is a horror game. I think you're trapped in a hospital or some asylum of some sort, and you have to escape, just a general rule of thumb when it comes to some horror games. You're stuck in a haunted area, you gotta get out. But I feel like that's the only premise of the game that I know of. This game is a mobile game. You can also, apparently, from what I'm looking at, you can download it on your actual PC or any other gaming device because it does have keyboard interactions. But this game is also on mobile devices, so you can play it on the Google Play Store or your iOS Apple Store. It just depends on which device you feel more comfortable with playing on. But without further ado, let's get it started. Oh, and also apparently this game is multiplayered. When I was reading the description of the game, it said you can play with other people, but I don't have anybody else to play with, so I'm just gonna get into the spooks myself, so let's go. The Phenomenon, and we got somebody walking around. I don't know if that's us. I'm gonna turn up the brightness real quick because resolution, shadows. I think everything else should be fine. Yeah. Alright. See? It says multiplayer or single player, but we're gonna do single player and new game. For the best gaming experience, use headphones, set sensitivity, adjust graphics. Episode 1, Eyes Lie. If you don't see it, that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I agree. You are Barry Nellman, paranormal researcher, writer of the Paranormal Phenomenon book. Your work is known worldwide. Many cases connected with unexplained activities were investigated. Most of them gave no real results, but the last one... Ooh, what happened with the last one?
So, here's the deal, Barry. The client wants flasks of old medical researchers from the top floors of the working hospital, which was abandoned due to financial issues. Everyone who was here before you vanished or became crazy. Our customer is familiar with your phenomenon works, which is why he chose you and will pay you $3 million for 14 items. If something paranormal happens, try to follow it, as it will definitely lead you to objects. After finding the vessel, bring it to the vintage suitcase, and so on. The standard equipment lies in the modern suitcase. Look around with the flashlight, but don't forget to turn it off during dangerous moments. Use the EMF meter to see how close you are to the paranormal activity. When the EMF generator is charged, activate it in really bad situations. Good luck and be careful.
I'm getting paid $3 million to find evidence of the paranormal. I mean, I take that offer. The faster you move, the louder your steps are. Okay, move, look, interaction. So which device to use? It is also worth seeing the information. Ooh. Okay. Oh my god. Do I have to read this? All Hospital Sisters is the name people have given to this abandoned hospital. Many people have tried to avoid this hospital. Excuse you. Many people try to avoid this hospital, as when they are near it, they start feeling bad. It seems as though real fear and panic are stalking you here. There are rumors that a curse was put on the hospital, and the evil inhabits it. It appears as a ghost, and it is called Sophie. Little girl Sophie was struggling with an unknown type of amnesia, and her parents took her to the hospital where her granny, Annabelle, was a nurse. She was not getting better, and the girl was a resident of another country, undertaking expensive treatment. These events forced Annabelle to resort to non-traditional methods of treatment after the death of her granddaughter. Annabelle could not sleep properly She always had nightmares in which she was walking among Sophie, her grandpa, and dead people. Not intending to sound trite, it was Friday the 13th when the old woman decided to settle a score with her own life in the forest. Shortly after the closure of the hospital, sinkholes began to appear around it, and the windows started turning black, preventing daylight from passing through. The hospital's security guards, Charlie and Alan, call these silly stories, blaming the abandoned mine Outlast, which is particularly located under the hospital. It causes the ground to collapse, and due to coal dust, there was always a constant mist of windows turning black. In addition, the security guards don't believe in the whole devil eye inside the mine that is deeper than the koala super deep borehole and leads directly to hell, where a demon voice of a scream of somebody's sinful soul can be heard. Chris and Alan say that that UFOologist Oliver Wake recently began to explore the hospital. In his youth, he was inspired by the X-Files, and since then he has been blogging mostly on topics of Bigfoot, vampires, werewolves, UFO sightings, and the Conjuring spell. Many people who know him from the article about Laris Serum with secret government programming currently communicate with Oliver is lost. You can find far more absurd legends about the hospital that comes from the internet, videos, and PC games. Right to those people can find Rake, Slender here, or unbelievably Baldy and Momo. Just all about those are just rumors, right? Okay, so we've got some references here. They have Outlast, which if you all know the Outlast series, you know, there's Friday the 13th, there's the Rake, there's Slender Man, there's Momo, there's Baldy. This whole, like, we both got lore, but then we also got references to other games and myths and legends going on. Okay. Me, Oliver, objects. First, I must check if Oliver is here. So he is on the 5th floor. I'm on the 4th floor, so I need to get out of here. The electronic field EMF generator reduces EMF for stunning paranormal entity. If it is charged, it can be activated when the light emitting diode LED indicator glows. When a stroke of buzz begins and the LED indicator fades, EMF will be generated for some time. If the LED indicator starts blinking, the EMF reader is currently charging. After a medium light delay, it will charge and be ready again. The flashlight has both a normal and a UV ray light. The normal light has a long range and high brightness and is perfectly suitable for illumination. The ultraviolet light is commonly used for finding traces and is calibrated for paranormal activity. Paranormal entity leaves temporary marks on the floor while moving. Any light makes you visible, so the flashlight will be turned off in order to not be stopped. What's this thing? Did I not read it? I don't know. I feel like I want... No, I want the EMF reader thingy. Why is there trash? So am I on the 5th floor? Because I said I was on the 4th floor, but am I on the 5th floor? Oh, I have to go up the stairs myself? The tablet allows you to install, pick up, and control devices on tripods. Devices scan a small area around it. A 360 degree can detect paranormal activity. A radioactive thermal scanner creates a 3D map with the location of items. You can increase the number of devices on the tripods and the space transporting items by finding an additional case. Alright. Scared the shit out of me. I wasn't ready for the screen to just turn blue like that. So I'm supposed to go. What does that mean? It keeps... Spy on the nurse. If she stops the meter, then 5 point away from meter, there is a flask key card. What? Spy on the nurse. If she stops, then What nurse? What are you talking about? What nurse? You're scaring me. Blood. Someone was seriously injured. Bitch, that shit was green. Is Alien in here too? What nurse? Why are you telling me that there's a nurse? I didn't see no nurse. You can't be both raining and there's animals outside. That's not... I mean... I was gonna say that's not how that works, but at the same time, animals can be out when it's raining. Devil, I must run. I did not see her. What was that? I don't know. I mean, I saw her for a split second, but I didn't know what to do. And when it said, devil, I must run. So I am confused. It tells me I need to find Oliver. So can I hide from her? God, she scared the shit out of me. No, can't go in there. It's locked. A key card must be somewhere in the hospital. Because it told me, oh look, there is a nurse. And I was like, I don't see a nurse. So I'm here. Objects. All right. So she went that way. Yeah, I know. I see her footprints on the ground. No, I was trying to go in there, but the door does not want me to go in there. And this room has no door. And I can't crouch or anything, so... Where did she come from? Like, if I follow her footsteps, can I see where she came from? Okay, well, the footprints, they start, like, in the middle. Those don't open. That's great to know. Kind of... Oh, there's a suitcase. Perfect. This case contains new tripods and new areas. An extra area for transporting items? Okay. Oh! Don't do that to me. Why are you opening and closing by yourself? Please stop. I've already been kind of doing that. That's why I kind of started using it in the first place, because the EMF reader wasn't really doing it for me. Am I supposed to be following her? Like, I just realized, because it just... Oh my god, I thought that door was something. It scared the shit out of me. I just realized, like... Was I supposed to be following her? Like, was she supposed to be leading me somewhere? I just have to be like... I just have to be like... very careful when I'm around her, because she will jump scare me. You f***ing rude door! Probably should get out of here, because she...
Hello, friend.
Oh! No! Oh my god! She's still behind me? She's not. I don't know if I want to confront her, though. Oh, okay, I can't see! Can you... Open! I'm trying! Jesus Christ, I can't see anything! What is this mechanic? And what am I running to? Jesus Christ, every time she screams, I'm gonna have this issue, huh? Every time she screams, I'm gonna have this issue. Oh my god, I'm running into this room. Girl, are you for real? You can't even get to me. Oh my god. Hi! How can I help you? Go away. And I don't even know that, like, if she kills me, if I lose my progress or anything. I'm going upstairs. Just to see if... Because if I'm out of her sight... There we go. Because I'm just like... She probably could still see me. I can hear her. Where'd she go? I'm supposed to follow her, but... I heard her walking. Where'd she go? Her footprints go this way. Where are you? Because I don't know if I'm supposed to be following her or not. Because it said something about she has a key or something. A key card of some sort. So she went in there. Uh-oh. Ooh, she's waddling her way over here. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go... Stupid door. Can I come in here? Can I open any of these? I can't crouch or anything, guys, so... Was that me or her that made that noise? I'm trying to leave things open so that I know where I've been. Not a door. Am I stupid? I can hear her. Where she is, I don't know. Like, I can hear you, I just don't see you. Spy on the nurse. Then there is a flask/key card. Okay. You stupid door, can you stop doing that? I've already been through here. I don't know where I stopped because she was chasing me. Oh! Oh, hey, little rat. Hey. What's up? What's up, little buddy? Bingo, it remains to put an object in the suitcase in the elevator. I don't know which way she is. I don't know which way she is. I don't know where I'm going because I can't see. Why do you do that? I already hear her moving. So two, like they all look like bottles of some sort. I don't know what that means, and last time I tried to get close to her, she killed me, so no. And I'm just trying all the different devices, guys, like, is this one that I'm holding right... Oh, oh. Oh, it's red, it's red, it's red, it's green. So she's over there. But see, it tells me where she is, like if she's close or not. It will turn different colors. I would see why this game would be fun if you had other people playing with you. Can I have that? So it's like a... she's over there. So she's close. I mean, obviously. Not gonna stay in an area for too long. Can I open this? Is this not a drawer that I can open? Yes, it is, so why aren't you cooperating? Jesus Christ, this thing loves to close doors and in my face, but when I want to open stuff... Hey, my rat friend's back. Whenever I want to open stuff. Shut up! Little rat friend, you're gonna get me caught. Little rat friend, I love you, but you're gonna get me caught. Shut up. Like I said, I'm trying. Okay. Scared the shit out of me. Okay. Why? Can you not be opening doors and closing doors when you are not needed to? Thanks. I love that I have to get right up on some objects to open them. I'm already carrying the maximum number of items to the elevator. The thing was blinking, I saw that. Where? Where? Why are you doing that? Stop. I remember you! Where's the elevator? I don't remember where the elevator is. Help! I think that was me. That was probably me. But I know that I'm in the main area. Y'all, I'm so stupid. Where? There it is. Get in there! Game saved. I heard her walking. Still hear her walking. The only problem is that I don't... Like I said, I like this device better. Like, I understand what the other devices are used for, but it's like this one actually, like, will tell me if she's close or not. See, like that. Because it's reading her. So I don't know if she's gonna come in here, though. Probably shouldn't be making noise. But you know what? I'm gonna go this way since it's blinking in that direction. Open! Jesus Christ. I will never understand why it does that. Why it likes to play with my feelings. Hi, rat friend! Bruh, I don't know if you're trying to warn me, or if you're going to cause me to die. Like, if you're like a spy for her or something. Like, I love you, but can you get away from me? Thank you. So do I have everything I need? Do I have to keep exploring? Because I only needed 3. I only needed 3 objects. But I don't know. I don't want to be risking staying here if I don't need to be. These controls are pissing me off. Ooh. Where? So she's over there. Because it was blinking in that direction. So I'm gonna go back this way. And now it's blinking again. Why? Stop. Okay, somebody needs to tidy up this hallway because I keep getting caught on everything. Thank you. Just keeping an eye on my radar detector. This is the area that always confuses me. Because I'm like, I know I'm at the elevator. She's over there. What I'm gonna do is hide behind here. She's over there. And I need to go over there. Don't come over here! Don't come over here. Please. Please. I'm not here. Go! Thank you. Oh my god, that was way too close for her comfort. I didn't even know she was over there. Can you go so my thing can turn green again? Okay, I think she's gone. Yeah, she's gone. And to find this damn elevator that I can't seem to find when I need it. She's... Let me in here! Thank you. Where is this I didn't open that. Where is this goddamn elevator? Oh my god. Like, it immediates a bright light. Why am I so stupid right now? Where is this goddamn elevator? God, I can't explore anything. Can you not? Oh my god, I need somewhere to hide! If she gets me, I'm gonna be so f***ing pissed. Okay, seriously, where is this goddamn elevator? It is driving me insane. Oh my god, it is right here. Because 1, 2, 3. I'm already on the 5th floor. From what the elevator is telling me, but this is telling me I'm on the 4th floor. Controls on mobile games, am I right? It's locked, a key card must be in the hospital. All I cared about was getting those items, because I only needed 3. And my game is saved. So what I'm going to do is just explore everything. I mean, my game is saved, so if I get killed, I get killed, but I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna go. I don't know if she checks every single room, but I'm not gonna risk it. Oh my god, let me in. What the f is wrong with you? You want me to get trapped is what you want me to do. Why? Why? Stop.
2,000 years later.
Okay, y'all, so I found a different staircase. I'll show you guys when I go back down, but apparently it has new information. This is I want to believe. Great, this will definitely help in finding not only the key card. The nurse can... What? Run? It's safe on the stairs. Kind of figured that out. The girl can teleport. I haven't seen the girl. The owls are not what they seem. I kept the key card with me all times during the... I don't know what that says. I headed to Block C. Okay. I haven't came across the girl yet. I've only came across the nurse. But... is she at the bottom of the stairs? Why is it blinking? But yeah, I was in the lobby and I was running around and I escaped from the nurse and all of a sudden I found another stairwell. Apparently she's on the other side of the stairwell, or whatever ghost is on the other side of the stairwell. But I found this stairwell and it brought me up there. I don't... see, it was just like a random staircase just behind these pillar things. But it told me that I need to go to Block C. So this is Block C right here. Come in here. Thank you. Well, I found another object. I was just by Block C, but wanted to save my game real quick. What was that? I don't know. She couldn't get me last time when I was standing there. Whatever. Whatever. Cell block C. But of course, where I gotta go, that's where she is. She's definitely gonna see me. I gotta go. I gotta go. Ooh. Yes. Okay. What do I do up here? Oh my god. That means that the other ghost or demon thing is around here. Nope. Nope. At least my screen doesn't go fuzzy anymore. Okay, okay. What am I stuck on? I didn't even see her, so I don't know what she looks like. Can you not? Doing that to me on purpose. Oh, another information room. Can I close this? Stop! It's the same thing that was downstairs. Waste of time. Block C. That's where we need to be. Can I have that, please? Thank you. No! Oh my god, you are so annoying! Jesus Christ, they're everywhere. I just wanted my game to save. Jesus Christ, that thing scared the shit out of me. He said he would be here. I don't want to go in here and then get trapped. One of these is gonna open on me really hard. He said 5th floor. Where are you? I mean, of course he's not in here. Why would he not be in here even though he told me he would be up here? Stupid door. I need to be in this corridor so I can find my f***ing friend. So if you could not be in my way, that'd be great. It's much appreciated. Oh my god, you stupid door! So I need to go that way. The only problem is that she's in my way. I can finally hurry up. I got places to be. I'm not gonna be running around. I'm not gonna be running around this entire map when I know I have to be in one specific area. Bro, seriously? Where is this man at? Bro, really? I checked in every room. Turns out it's dangerous to stay here any longer. Dang, I've been playing for 2 hours. Found 13 objects. I think there was 14 in total. I was playing for a hot minute and I only had one more to find, but so that's why I said I think there was only 14 in the box. But yeah, literally the entire time I was just running around like crazy trying to find all these objects, and like I said, there was 14 that had to be found, and I found 13. So, and I was playing for 2 hours straight up. Wow. Yeah, there's the photo of right there of how many I got. So I guess this game, I never found Oliver or whatever his name was, but I don't know what happens if you find all 14. Maybe I'll go back in and see what happens. Because y'all can see right here, there's only one more space. But yeah, I never found Oliver, and like I said, this entire time I've just been running around. I've just been running around trying to see what I could find. This object in my hand, the sphere, is the best tool you can have because it literally tells you if they're close by or not. So then you can like run in the other direction or hide or whatever you have to do. Also, I learned that hiding in the stairwells, well, from the note y'all saw, but hiding in the stairwells, like, hide you from them the best. But yeah, let me run around here a little bit longer and see if I can find the last object. And we'll see what happens after that. I haven't came across the girl yet. Like, she's chased me, but I've never seen her face yet. And I'll tell you right now that everything is randomly generated. So if you lose your place, then you pretty much lose all your progress. But like I said, I'm just going back in because I want to see if there's a different ending if I find all of the objects or not. Okay, so I tried to go back in and find the last item, but because I don't know if the game just stops when the time inside the game gets to 6 a.m. or something like that. I don't know off the top of my head, but an alarm clock keeps going off and it keeps telling me that I can't stay here any longer. There's no point in staying here any longer. So I don't know. Do you guys think I should go back into the game and see what happens if I collect all 14 of the items? Because I honestly don't know. And like I said, I don't know where Oliver is. I couldn't find him for the life of me. I did unlock both floors, but like I said, I never encountered the girl, quote unquote. I've only encountered the nun. But like I said, I pretty much cut down the playthrough because it was literally just me running around the hospital just looking for these items, and I would find them, and obviously you all can see from the photo in the left-hand corner, I got most of them. I'm only missing one, and I feel like the only way to get all of them is to start a new game, because if I say continue game, it's only going to put me in the time slot of which I'm in, which literally only gives me like 10 minutes to look around the entirety of this 2-floor hospital for this one item. So I don't feel like it'd be a good idea to start a new game, but at the same time, it's like I know, like I have a better generalization of how to avoid them or avoid the monsters and where the objects are usually hidden. But I also don't know if this game is just points based or if there is, if there is an ending if you find all 14 of the bottles. But I can go back into, maybe I will. Hang on, let me go back into the game. Like I said, the only problem is that I will probably have to start a new game, because when you say continue, it loads you back into the time slot from which like you are about to end the game. So like it loads you back in like 10 minutes before the game or the alarm clock goes off, which makes the game end. So that's why I'm like, the only way that you would probably be able to find all the objects again is if you restart the entire game, which I'm probably gonna do right now just to see if there is another ending of some sort, or if there even is an ending at all, and if we can even find Oliver, because I don't know why. He left us notes being like, I'm in Sector C or Area C of the hospital. I have the key card, which I found the key card, and like I said, I was able to run around on both floors of the hospital, and I never found him. So, I don't know, but I'm gonna try and go back into the game again, starting a new game, and see if I can find all of the items and see if there's an alternate ending of some sort. So, once again, BRB. as y'all can see, I got all 14 objects. It took me about an hour or so to get all of them. I don't know if there's any more chapters or anything. It said chapter 1, but like I just showed you guys, I finished the entirety of the game. I got all the flasks. We didn't find Oliver. I don't know if Oliver is the one that's talking to us, but it just says beep. I don't know. But we never found Oliver. If there are any updates with this game, like if another chapter comes out or something like that, I will definitely come back. Or you guys can let me know if you guys see anything new and you want me to check it out and play it. Please let me know. But with that, I have completed the game, The Phenomenon, for now. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!